What's going on, everybody? So today I'm going to be doing a DIY, what I call a crappie jig rig. It allows you to have two different colors on at one time without tying them on to your line individually. The line I'll be using in this video is a little bit bigger than what I like to use, but I didn't have none laying around smaller. So if I was using 6-pound test line on my reel, I would want to go 8-pound test line on this, just to make it a little bit stronger so they don't break off as easy. Now you could use it off the bank, the boat, cork, no cork, either way you want to do it. And I explain everything in the video, and I'm going to show y'all what you need to do it with and everything. So I'm working on a fishing video. Hopefully I have that done in the next day or two. I had to buy a new rod and reel because I broke my rod, so I went ahead and bought a new rod and reel. And it being hot and the water's still muddy, when I was there the other day, there ain't been biting real good for me, at least anyway. I might try to do some night fishing here before long, so we'll see how that goes. But I hope y'all enjoy today's video and stay tuned, and as always, like and subscribe and hit the bell for more notifications. First thing you're gonna need is a 3-way swivel. You could use any size you want to. This is just one I have. And then next will be some line. Normally I try to use just a little bit bigger than what I use on my rod and reel. So if I have 6-pound, I might use 8-pound. And a pair of clippers and 2 jig heads. Alright, so first what you want to do is take your string. The first one I'm probably going to do about 4 inches. Cut it from your line like that there. Move this out the way for a second. And normally what I do is, this is your upper one to tie onto your line. So we're going to go over here and get one of the side ones. Take and get it worked through there. And all you're going to do is get you a knot tied in it. This is a little bit bigger of a line than I normally use, but this is all I have laying around, so I'm just using this as an example to show y'all. So it does make it a little bit more difficult to do. And then you want to have a pair of pliers to take and help you pull it tight. So after you got it, pull it on there tight, take and trim the extra off. So there's that one. Now we're going to take and do the same for this side over here. And I'm going to do this one just a tad longer. Now, I have used this a few times on the bank and didn't have no problem with them getting tangled up with each other, but I feel like it does work better on a boat. But I will be working with this more on the bank here soon to work some things out if it does give some issues. But I have used it on a boat and bank, and I've caught fish both ways off from it. So, alright, so once you have that done, your 2 lines tied off like that, next thing is to take and put your jig heads on. And you can use any size of jig heads you want to too. You don't have to use the what I'm using, which is 1/3 tooth ounce. Alright, and then snip the extra off from there, and go over here and get your next one. Pull it, snip it closer, and then the next thing we will do is just put some colors on it to demonstrate. We also, this is a black and green. And then an orange and black. So with them being on there, and this is what you have here on there. So it'll be tied to your line up here. You have your longer one and then your shorter one. And like I said, when you use it on a boat, you could just drop your line down, and it'll, spread out some. Then you let more line out until you're ready, where you think you need to be. And like I said, I've casted it off the bank and didn't have no issues as far as I can remember, but I feel like it worked better off the boat. And that's just going off of memory, so it's just something I have to, look back and try. But that right there is what it'll look like. And I also did one time, just had one on one side and had a spinner blade on the other side, so you will have the jig and then a spinner blade on the other one. But that's what I call a jig rig, and if y'all want to make one and try it, just let me know how it goes and comment. And if y'all have any ideas or suggestions to, maybe improve it after y'all use it, just give me a tip on it, and y'all have a good rest of the day. And as always, like and subscribe and hit the bell for more notifications.